What up, YouTube? How you doing? It's me, it's your favourite today. We're just on our way to Alzheimer.
Alzheimer in Harborne, yeah.
Yeah, Alzheimer in Harborne, I don't even know how to pronounce it. So, there's nobody there at the minute. I don't expect many to be in. I'm sure people will pop up as we're going. I'm going to go live now and then live on the way back. It's a bit shaky.
One person.
Right, there's one person. Say hello, one person. Oh, it's Andrew. What a surprise. Hi, Helen. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Andrew. Go on then. I'll say hi to Andrew as well. How is everyone? So there's 4 people and 3 people have commented. Who's been a weird little stalker? Hello, Karen. Karen, my favourite Karen. Hello, Helen. We're off to
Harborne and Alzheimer.
There we go. Going charity shopping. I think it's the old, Ben's old stomping grounds or something.
I don't know if you've done Harborne. With a fire engine.
Oops. Hi, Bobby. How you doing, mate?
I know Ben does Birmingham down here, but I don't know if he did Harborne.
Yeah. I'm trying to make sure that Matt doesn't kill us. Do you only have friends who wear hats? Yes. It's a qualification.
You got to have an hat.
Yeah. When they're filling out the forms, one of the things has to be a hat. I went on a sourcing date yesterday. My partner was prettier though. Oh, well done. Was it a watching while sorting through board games? You do board games, Karen? Throw them now, Karen. Get rid. You need to be doing clothing, Karen. That's actually your name. Karen sells clothes. You'll have to change your name to Karen sells clothes and a bit of board games. Heck no, they were my kids. Oh, okay. I don't do board games. I do pick up games.
Some board games, yeah, got good money. Like if you can get the hero quest and things like that, but I'm just stupid, man.
I never pick up one.
Yeah, like £100 plus and that.
I'll pick up like sealed ones, but I never pick up any.
I picked up Ghost Castle not so long ago. Still need to list it.
Oh, that the expensive one.
I think about 50 quid you'll get for that. Yeah, 50 quid for Ghost Castle.
Hi Z, how you doing, mate? Andrew loves board games. Oh, Andrew, have you got on top of your container stock? Pro tip: Morrison's make the most good like blueberry muffin. I like blueberry muffins.
Blueberry muffins and what?
My missus tries to get raisins stuff, and I'm like, damn it. Hi Gemma Lou, how are you? That rhymed. It's warming. I still need to get allowed into the container. The Ebola crisis stopped me for a week. Okay. It's a blueberry jam in the... Oh. Okay, I've never had them. I've never had one of them. I like your standard blueberry muffins, but I've never had one with blueberry jam in the middle. A poet and you didn't know it. I didn't. Oh, yeah, look. Let's ruin that there. Hi, Richard Payne, the lethal drinker that he is.
That's where I live, just there.
You're there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
There, yeah. Just saying that.
Oh, is that? That's where that.
That's where that.
Yeah.
Bad one.
I always go down here past Dudley and it was covered.
Yeah.
That was a few minutes ago. Steep, it's 5 without even trying. Yep. Brap. Hi, George F. How you doing? Sorry for using too much shrink wrap, George F. I won't do it again. Only joking, George. Sorry, George. I won't do it again. Too much shrink wrap. Loco, they're a quid each, so I could only afford to buy one. I'm gonna have to find one. Lexi's gonna be gutted if she don't turn up. fender. Man, it is warm. I didn't expect it to be this warm today. I thought it was cooling down. Yes, too much shrink wrap. Sorry, George. I'll do it again. Should I tell you what it is, George? Now, I know I've already had like a long comment from Linda, which I probably will feature in my next video if I get a permission. But why I use the shrink wrap is when I worked at my old place, the best thing to do if you couldn't be asked to pack something was literally cover it in shrink wrap. And then people the shrink wrap does absolutely nothing, but people then go, oh wow, he's packed it up. You haven't, you've just covered it in shrink wrap. But it gives the perception of doing something. Right, we're off to the Chaz's, off to the charity shops in Hales, Owen and Hardbourne.
Hardbourne, yeah.
You've said it 3 times. Hi, Paul Turner. How's full-time reselling going? Yeah, it's alright. I'm not making a full-time wage yet, but we're getting there. Question: how much abuse have you had since doing your packaging video? Not that much. I've had I tried to cover every bit of abuse, and George picked up the one bit which I didn't cover, which was all the pallet wrap. So yeah. And then Linda was being more constructive criticism, I think, rather than fuck you, you useless piece of shit, you've done that wrong. So yeah. But I might ask Linda if I can use her comment just to cover my basis on my next video, just to say, look, that's why I don't do how-to videos, because I don't know shit. I don't know anything. Right, I would say you can never overpack anything, Steve. I am yet to have a breakage out of my non-clothing household. Yeah. Meh. I'd have to give a toss. Helen, I'll see you later, Helen. Bye, Steve. Bye, Matt.
Bye, Helen.
Oh. There's 17 people. It is a bit early. All you resellers are in bed, are you? None of you have got up yet. Only joking. Before I get a load of abuse of the comments. Oh yeah. This is Matt, by the way, if you don't know Matt. He's got a channel himself called Retro Reselling 82. Not to be confused with George Ross's rip-off. Yeah. This is Retro Reselling 82. So go and follow him. Only joking, George, if you see this. You've been working since 6, Karen. God. I've been up since 6. But my kids are douches. Question: is Matt a good driver, or are you going to die? Matt's a good driver. I felt more wary in your car coming back from Bristol when you were completely smashed out your face. Do you just use bigger and bigger mailers for Does Andrew put everything in a mailer? I should have done that video though. Like say, oh, this is how you pack this, and just smash it against the wall. Yes, Chris is a stranger. Been up since 5:30. 5:30, just back from posting. Man, what time did you go to bed? So I got to bed pretty late. I have no clue what I'm going to do in the 6 weeks holidays when I've got the kids around. Because when the kids are there, I can't do anything. Oh, hi Lex, double beard. Yes, double beard. Feels weird seeing someone live that's not me. I bet it does, Andrew. I bet it does feel weird. Put what on 99p auction? The beards. I'm just here to see. Well, that's not going to happen. You haven't seen that come, just here to see you two snog. That's not going to happen. Matt's an attractive man, but I'm not going to snog him.
Look, we've got the mighty Dudley Castle up there.
Boys. You say Dudley Castle up there. Dudley. I went there the other week, but then didn't realise you could actually go up there.
Yeah, it's part of the zoo.
No, I didn't realise you could go up there. Good luck in the 6 weeks, still haven't figured it out, and I've been self-employed since 2012. I'm going to say 2002. Up for a Saturday in Wolves next month, boys, to celebrate my 35th. I thought you were going to Shrewsbury. Cancelled Shrewsbury as I'm too skint this month. Oh, okay. There we go, I'm back. Do you feel there might come a time where you cannot stand going to charity shops or car boots? I can't bear the thought of them at the moment. I don't know. I did get to a point where, like, when I finished work, where I was going like every day, and that got a bit tiresome. That did get a bit tiresome when I was going every day. But I still like the I still like the treasure hunt kind of thing, going to look for stuff. But I would love something like Uzi, I've got to be honest. Ibexify. I use them as a top up now, so I like going to charity shops, but don't rely on them. I don't do car boots. Do you do more bulk things now? Like you might just source from online auctions? Yeah. People keep on at me about the auctions. I am gonna go.
I'd like to do them. What's them ones Nick does? Like a hunt, like a little treasure hunt thing.
Oh, the
like
Jumble trial, ain't
That's
it?
it, yeah.
Yeah.
And jumble sales, never really get a lot of jumble sales around by us.
Yeah. I've got
Don't see
one.
it anymore.
I've got one that's down the road from me, and it's not. It's just piles and piles of clothing. That, if you're not at the top of the queue, you've just got a bunch of grannies
Yeah,
that
there used to
completely
be one
ride
in
it.
Dudley in a church, but I don't think they do no more.
Question: do you think? Do you think endlessly whoring yourself on YouTube will get tiresome? No, Lex. You know, I'm a avid YouTuber, as you know, and absolutely love this game. Love it.
Black Country Museum.
Is that where the Black Country Museum?
Just up there on the right, yeah.
Oh. I don't. Well, I think I went when I was a kid. George F. I tend to dedicate a day to do like 3 or 4 town charity shops. Yeah. I do everything on bulk, so I'll just go to one place every other day. I'm doing more bulk now, to be honest. Just can get stuff cheap, sell it cheap, and take 0 time to source. Yeah, I've thought about that. I think after I got burnt with that haul the last time, Karen, when it was full of bras, I do like it has kind of put me off. But I got to admit, I think I've got to do more. Obviously, look for more. Look for ones with pictures next time. I think. What's that? Oh. Garage sale trials are so much better.
Yeah, that's what
Can't be asked with car boots.
Garage sale trials. They do really pull around Wolverhampton.
Yeah. Even if you organised one, it though. Crap. Hey, I can say it, the chat just jumped. Hey. I really have lost the bug for treasure hunting. Used to get excited about going and finding stuff, but now I prefer convenience. Yeah, maybe it will. Maybe I'll get bored of it. Like I have got in touch with a few because before I did reselling, I had like a load of wholesale accounts. So I've got in touch with a few of them, but the margins are so small. So it might get tiresome. Where are you two off to? We are off to Hales, Howen and Ardbourne. Matt should take the opportunity to give Steve some driving lessons. Oh, give
This
up,
is the
Andrew.
easiest car to drive in the world. This
Is it?
auto.
Oh, is it auto?
Mm-hmm.
I have thought about just doing automatic. Have you got manual? Have you got a manual license or just like that?
Manual license, yeah. You can still use the gears. It's got the paddles here.
Lol, you've got like me, but it's so much easier not to go outsourcing. Do you go to clothing households? No, direct to charities and contacts all gets delivered to my door. Nice. Want to come to a vintage wholesalers with me and Mrs. M? Now that sounds like a dream day. Where are you going? Is it Bridgend? I have to bring my stab vest one now. Oh yeah, Lex, you like TV programs. Have you ever heard of something called Hinterland? It's on Netflix. Me and the missus started watching it. They're like hour and a half episodes, but it's based in Aberystwyth and I think Borth. And God, the map Wales look creepy as shit. It's a creepy place anyway, but they really make it look creepy on that program. Yep, it's made in Wales. I know loads of people who work on it. Ah. Right.
I'm looking forward to the new Stranger Things.
Still haven't watched an episode of Stranger Things.
Season 3, Thursday, I think.
The monster's creeping out, I'll be honest.
Yeah, it's alright.
And I was like a monster with a big...
It's a bit like Stephen King-esque. So, yeah, it's good.
I might watch it. Massive warehouse in Cardiff. What was that? Sourcing gets in the way of Fortnite. And do love a jumble. Wales is creepy, full of creepy people. Not seen Stranger Things. It's every 80s reference in one show. It's
Yes, it is.
Is it like Look, Lex is my film
Yeah.
provider.
Yeah.
Like she tells me what film. She got me to watch Stand By Me the other week. It's like the gayest little film I've ever seen in my life. I really expected those two boys to kiss. I think it's like Summit Phoenix. I can't remember his
River
name.
Phoenix. he died,
River
didn't he?
Phoenix, yeah,
Is
the
that
one that died.
Joaquin Phoenix brother, isn't it?
I really expected them to kiss at some point during that film. Like I actually said to Lex, are these boys going to kiss? Because I don't want to end up seeing the end of the film. The end of the film is they run away like in a dappy. Not that there's anything wrong with that. All up for guys, but I didn't want it to end in like a gay spoof.
No.
Where are you going? We're going to Hales, Howen and Ardbourne. Haha, you loved it. I'm desperate to watch There Will Be Blood. Where have I heard that now? There Will Be Blood. Is that a film or a TV series? Say. Don't start on River. I'm still in mourning. Steve, here we go. Steve, do you know about the massive used branded clothing wholesalers?
Didn't he die in like Johnny Depp's nightclub or something?
Something like that.
River Phoenix. I think it was him.
What was it? Branded clothing wholesalers, but I think you have to buy in large amounts at once, like by the ton. I think that's what the huge guy. Yeah, I used to have a wholesale account for like a band T-shirt company. Like it was like bands and kind of quirky cartoons, stuff like that. And I used to have an account with them, but you had to buy it in bulk. And there's so many people on eBay that sell the T-shirts, like a crap load of them.
Didn't you used to sell the is it the Funko Pops?
Yeah.
There's some good money in them, ain't there? But there's a lot of
There was a
lot of cheap ones as well.
Yeah, there was a lot of them. A lot of people sold them. A lot of people sold them on eBay, and like if you were buying them for maybe, I think it was like £6 a Funko, and then some people, I don't know how, like some people were selling them for like £10 free postage. And that's, so I'm like going, hang, like, they're obviously buying them in
Yeah.
thousands,
So I've
and
seen
then
some of
making
them.
like a couple of
I've
quid.
seen
on it.
some of the Masters of the Universe ones, like 100 quid and that. Certain ones.
It's cool, but like, I can imagine my missus like loving it if I walked in with like, and we had a bunch of fucking Funkos all across the wall. Yeah, I'm gonna go, babe. Don't worry. Don't worry. This is the next big thing. The Viper room. That's where he died. Johnny Depp's club.
That's it, yeah, the Viper room.
I'm adding that all. I'm all up for guys. Go out to the highlight reel. I am. But yeah, I thought so. Matt sends extra drum.
Extra drum.
Brum.
Oh, extra brum.
Extra brum.
Oh,
next.
Black Country.
Black Country. 10,000 Funkos in the shed. I nearly did that the once, but when I first was like I touched with somebody from Ali, got Funkos that, you know, will provide and all this, and then it, like, after a while they said they had 5 different Funkos, and then when I nearly said that I was going to do, because I was going to buy thousands of them and like hire a storage place, I was being stupid, I didn't have the money, but then they said, oh sorry, we've only got Groot, and I was like, so you're going to sell me 5,000 Groots? I was like, how am I going to shift 5,000 Groots? They're like, oh no, Groots are really put. I'm like, 5,000 Groots.
Buy one Groot, get one free.
I'd still have like 1,000 Groots now if I bought 5,000 Groots. Toys R Us. Is that, I was going to say it's closed.
It's closed now, yeah. Still have all the lights on and I like that.
So there's probably lots of times it's dropped off and then up. There we go. 10,000 Funkos in the shed. I bought loads of loom bands in the day. Well, made 1,000 on loom bands in the peak. Luckily, connecting thing. You're live. There we go. Yeah, do we keep dropping out? Focusing on selling games is the future of reselling. I hope you're taking the piss, Andrew. You're going to get a lot of grief. And to be fair, I have been looking at games. Yeah. I don't know enough about it. Again, I'm going to leave it because it just keeps going on. Games are easy to leave. Go and do another one later. See you in a bit. Bye.